name of my art movement is called Photo-Realism, and as surprising as it is, these are actually paintings and not photos. This art movement began in the late 1960s and later on in the early 1970s. Photorealism is an art movement that originates from pop art. And what photorealism is when the artist takes a regular photo and makes it a painting that tricks the viewers into thinking that they're looking at a real photo, but actually they're looking at a painting. The paintings you just saw was done by a man named Richard Estes, who was a photorealist. He was one of the leading members of the art movement Photorealism. In his artwork, there is a lot of reflection. He also focuses on organic shapes and geometric forms too. Also, landscapes. The other leading member of the art movement Photorealism was a man named Chuck Close. He focuses more on self-portraits and how to make it more interesting. Chuck Close also did self-portraits of other people other than himself, and tried different ways of making it more interesting, as he did with his own self-portraits. The style of art that's in many of Chuck Close's paintings are mosaic forms. He liked using them to make it more interesting and brings out the painting more. He has a great skill that makes the mosaic bring out the painting more, but at the same time doesn't take away the main point of the painting. Other photorealist artists other than Richard Estes and Chuck Close, such as Audrey Flack. In Audrey Flack's particular work, she focuses on different colors and qualities it brings out. Even though Audrey Flack was a leading member of the art movement Photorealism, she made a huge impact on the history of art. There are many other photorealism artists such as Duane Hanson, Charles Bell, Richard Phillips, and many more. This art movement affects our culture and changed our art history by telling us to examine the natural places in our world and realizing that there are more to it than just pieces of nature. These artists make it more interesting and brings out the true meaning of the natural world.